قل من يرزقكم من السماء والأرض أم من يملك السمع والأبصار ومن يخرج الحي من الميت ويخرج الميت من الحي ومن يدبر الأمر فسيقولون الله فقل أفلا تتقون.
Say, who provides for you from the heaven and the earth? Or who controls hearing and sight? And who brings the living out of the dead, and brings the dead out of the living? And who arranges every matter? They will say, Allah. So say, then will you not fear him?
فذلكم الله ربكم الحق فماذا بعد الحق إلا الضلال فأنى تصرفون.
For that is Allah, your Lord, the truth. And what can be beyond truth except error? So how are you averted?
كذلك حقت كلمة ربك على الذين فسقوا أنهم لا يؤمنون.
Thus the word, i.e. decree of your Lord, has come into effect upon those who defiantly disobeyed, and they will not believe.
قل هل من شركائكم من يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده قل الله يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده فأنى تؤفكون.
Say, are there of your partners any who begin creation and then repeats it? Say, Allah begins creation and then repeats it. So how are you deluded?
قل هل من شركائكم من يهدي إلى الحق قل الله يهدي للحق أفمن يهدي إلى الحق أحق أن يتبع أم من لا يهدي إلا أن يهدى فما لكم كيف تحكمون.
Say, are there of your partners any who guides to the truth? Say, Allah guides to the truth. So is he who guides to the truth more worthy to be followed, or he who guides not unless he is guided? Then what is wrong with you? How do you judge?
وما يتبع أكثرهم إلا ظنًّا إن الظن لا يغني من الحق شيئا إن الله عليم بما يفعلون.
And most of them follow not except assumption. Indeed, assumption avails not against the truth at all. Indeed, Allah is knowing of what they do.
وما كان هذا القرآن أن يفترى من دون الله ولكن تصديق الذي بين يديه وتفصيل الكتاب لا ريب فيه من رب العالمين.
And it was not possible for this Quran to be produced by other than Allah. But it is a confirmation of what was before it, and a detailed explanation of the former scripture, about which there is no doubt, from the Lord of the worlds.
أم يقولون افتراه قل فأتوا بسورة مثله وادعوا من استطعتم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين.
Or do they say about the Prophet, he invented it? Say, then bring forth a surah like it, and call upon for assistance whomever you can besides Allah, if you should be truthful.
بل كذبوا بما لم يحيطوا بعلمه ولما يأتهم تأويله كذلك كذب الذين من قبلهم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة الظالمين.
Rather, they have denied that which they encompass not in knowledge, and whose interpretation has not yet come to them. Thus did those before them deny. Then observe how was the end of the wrongdoers.
وَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يُؤْمِنُ بِهِ وَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ لَا يُؤْمِنُ بِهِ وَرَبُّكَ أَعْلَمُ بِالْمُفْسِدِينَ.
And of them are those who believe in it, and of them are those who do not believe in it. And your Lord is most knowing of the corruptors.
وَإِن كَذَّبُوكَ فَقُل لِّي عَمَلِي وَلَكُمْ عَمَلُكُمْ أَنتُم بَرِيئُونَ مِمَّا أَعْمَلُ وَأَنَا بَرِيءٌ مِّمَّا تَعْمَلُونَ.
And if they deny you, O Muhammad, then say, for me are my deeds, and for you are your deeds. You are disassociated from what I do, and I am disassociated from what you do.
وَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَسْتَمِعُونَ إِلَيْكَ أَفَأَنْتَ تُسْمِعُ الصُّمَّ وَلَوْ كَانُوا لَا يَعْقِلُونَ.
And among them are those who listen to you. But can you cause the deaf to hear, i.e. benefit from this hearing, although they will not use reason?
وَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَنْظُرُ إِلَيْكَ أَفَأَنْتَ تَهْدِي الْعُمْيَ وَلَوْ كَانُوا لَا يُبْصِرُونَ.
And among them are those who look at you. But can you guide the blind, although they will not attempt to see?
إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَظْلِمُ النَّاسَ شَيْئًا وَلَكِنَّ النَّاسَ أَنفُسَهُمْ يَظْلِمُونَ.
Indeed, Allah does not wrong the people at all, but it is the people who are wronging themselves.
وَيَوْمَ يَحْشُرُهُمْ كَأَن لَّمْ يَلْبَثُوا إِلَّا سَاعَةً مِّنَ النَّهَارِ يَتَعَارَفُونَ بَيْنَهُمْ قَدْ خَسِرَ الَّذِينَ كَذَّبُوا بِلِقَاءِ اللَّهِ وَمَا كَانُوا مُهْتَدِينَ.
And on the day when He will gather them, it will be as if they had not remained in the world but an hour of the day, and they will know each other. Those will have lost who denied the meeting with Allah and were not guided.
وَإِمَّا نُرِيَنَّكَ بَعْضَ الَّذِي نَعِدُهُمْ أَوْ نَتَوَفَّيَنَّكَ فَإِلَيْنَا مَرْجِعُهُمْ ثُمَّ اللَّهُ شَهِيدٌ عَلَى مَا يَفْعَلُونَ.
And whether we show you some of what we promised them, O Muhammad, or we take you in death to us in their return, then either way Allah is a witness concerning what they are doing.
وَلِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَّسُولٌ فَإِذَا جَاءَ رَسُولُهُمْ قُضِيَ بَيْنَهُم بِالْقِسْطِ وَهُمْ لَا يُظْلَمُونَ.
And for every nation is a messenger. So when their messenger comes, it will be judged between them in justice, and they will not be wronged.
وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ.
And they say, when is the fulfillment of this promise, if you should be truthful?
قُل لَّا أَمْلِكُ لِنَفْسِي ضَرًّا وَلَا نَفْعًا إِلَّا مَا شَاءَ اللَّهُ ۗ لِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ أَجَلٌ ۖ إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهُمْ فَلَا يَسْتَأْخِرُونَ سَاعَةً وَلَا يَسْتَقْدِمُونَ.
Say, I possess not for myself any harm or benefit, except what Allah should will. For every nation is a specified term. When their time has come, then they will not remain behind an hour, nor will they precede it.
قُلْ أَرَأَيْتُمْ إِنْ أَتَاكُمْ عَذَابُهُ بَيَاتًا أَوْ نَهَارًا مَاذَا يَسْتَعْجِلُ مِنْهُ الْمُجْرِمُونَ.
Say, have you considered, if his punishment should come to you by night or by day, for which aspect of it would the criminals be impatient?
أَثُمَّ إِذَا مَا وَقَعَ آمَنْتُمْ بِهِ الْآنَ وَقَدْ كُنْتُمْ بِهِ تَسْتَعْجِلُونَ.
Then is it that when it has actually occurred you will believe in it? Now, and you were once for it impatient.
ثُمَّ قِيلَ لِلَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا ذُوقُوا عَذَابَ الْخُلْدِ هَلْ تُجْزَوْنَ إِلَّا بِمَا كُنتُمْ تَكْسِبُونَ.
Then it will be said to those who had wronged, taste the punishment of eternity. Are you being recompensed except for what you used to earn?
وَيَسْتَنبِئُونَكَ أَحَقٌّ هُوَ قُلْ إِي وَرَبِّي إِنَّهُ لَحَقٌّ وَمَا أَنْتُمْ بِمُعْجِزِينَ.
And they ask information of you, O Muhammad. Is it true? Say, yes, by my Lord, indeed it is truth, and you will not cause failure to Allah.
وَلَوْ أَنَّ لِكُلِّ نَفْسٍ ظَلَمَتْ مَا فِي الْأَرْضِ لَافْتَدَتْ بِهِ وَأَسَرُّوا النَّدَامَةَ لَمَّا رَأَوُا الْعَذَابَ وقضي بينهم بالقسط وهم لا يظلمون.
And if each soul that wronged had everything on earth, it would offer it in ransom. And they will confide regret when they see the punishment. And they will be judged in justice, and they will not be wronged.
ألا إن لله ما في السماوات والأرض ألا إن وعد الله حق ولكن أكثرهم لا يعلمون.
Unquestionably, to Allah belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth. Unquestionably, the promise of Allah is truth, but most of them do not know.
هو يحيي ويميت وإليه ترجعون.
He gives life and causes death, and to Him you will be returned.
يا أيها الناس قد جاءتكم موعظة من ربكم وشفاء لما في الصدور وهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين.
O mankind, there has come to you instruction from your Lord, and healing for what is in the breasts, and guidance, and mercy for the believers.
قل بفضل الله وبرحمته فبذلك فليفرحوا هو خير مما يجمعون.
Say, in the bounty of Allah and in His mercy, in that let them rejoice. It is better than what they accumulate.
قل أرأيتم ما أنزل الله لكم من رزق فجعلتم منه حراما وحلالا قل الله أذن لكم أم على الله تفترون.
Say, have you seen what Allah has sent down to you of provision, of which you have made some unlawful and some lawful? Say, has Allah permitted you to do so, or do you invent something about Allah?
وما ظن الذين يفترون على الله الكذب يوم القيامة إن الله لذو فضل على الناس ولكن أكثرهم لا يشكرون.
And what will be the supposition of those who invent falsehood about Allah on the day of resurrection? Indeed, Allah is the possessor of bounty for the people, but most of them are not grateful.
وما تكون في شأن وما تتلو منه من قرآن ولا تعملون من عمل إلا كنا عليكم شهودا إذ تفيضون فيه وما يعزب عن ربك من مثقال ذرة في الأرض ولا في السماء ولا أصغر من ذلك ولا أكبر إلا في كتاب
And O Muhammad, you are not engaged in any matter, and do not recite any of the Quran. And you, people, do not do any deed, except that we are witness over you when you are involved in it. And not absent from your Lord is any part of an atom's weight within the earth or within the heaven, or anything smaller than that or greater, but that it is in a clear register.
ألا إن أولياء الله لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
Unquestionably, for the allies of Allah, there will be no fear concerning them, nor will they grieve.
الذين آمنوا وكانوا يتقون.
Those who believed and were fearing Allah.
لهم البشرى في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة لا تبديل لكلمات الله ذلك هو الفوز العظيم.
For them are good tidings in the worldly life and in the hereafter. No change is there in the words, i.e. decrees of Allah. That is what is the great attainment.
ولا يحزنك قولهم إن العزة لله جميعا هو السميع العليم.
And let not their speech grieve you. Indeed, honor due to power belongs to Allah entirely. He is the hearing, the knowing.
ألا إن لله من في السماوات ومن في الأرض وما يتبع الذين يدعون من دون الله شركاء إن يتبعون إلا الظن وإن هم إلا يخرصون.
Unquestionably, to Allah belongs whoever is in the heavens and whoever is on the earth. And those who invoke other than Allah do not actually follow His partners. They follow not except assumption, and they are not but misjudging.
هو الذي جعل لكم الليل لتسكنوا فيه والنهار مبصرا إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يسمعون.
It is He who made for you the night to rest therein, and the day, giving sight. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who listen.
قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا سبحانه هو الغني له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض إن عندكم من سلطان بهذا أتقولون على الله ما لا تعلمون.
They have said, Allah has taken a son. Exalted is He. He is the one free of need. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth. You have no authority for this claim. Do you say about Allah that which you do not know?
قل إن الذين يفترون على الله الكذب لا يفلحون.
Say, indeed, those who invent falsehood about Allah will not succeed.
متاع في الدنيا ثم إلينا مرجعهم ثم نذيقهم العذاب الشديد بما كانوا يكفرون.
For them is brief enjoyment in this world. Then to us is their return. Then we will make them taste the severe punishment because they used to disbelieve.